my mic, so hopefully the sound on this is not trash. I am on my way to Manassas for a media shoot on a listing that I have been working on since fall of 2021. And I thought it was a perfect example of what goes on behind the scenes in real estate. So this is for a past client of mine, and he has now gotten married. I absolutely adore his wife. She's such a go-getter and has turned this place from a house to a home. And I initially went to meet with them to list in September of 21. And I mean, we were ready to go. Like photos, video, virtual tour. We had a date to go on the market. We were there. We had put in all the work. And then we came to realize that the IRS lost their tax return for 2021. Like, could not find it, no idea where it is. So it hadn't been accepted. And we found that out, fortunately, because they are, of course, buying a new house. They're upsizing. And the lender that I work with is just on top of his game, per usual, has everything done up front. So basically, TBD approved. And that's when we found out that, oh, great, this tax return has been lost. So no big deal. We figured like we would put it on hold for a little bit. Their accountant spent weeks and hours of his time trying to get the IRS to find this tax return and accept it so that we could move forward. And the IRS was basically like, screw you, like, we don't know where it is. We'll get to it. When we get to it, don't bother us. Typical IRS. Like, I wish I could take that approach with my taxes. That'd be cool, but we all know a day late on your taxes and they'll start charging you. So, fast forward, it took the IRS 8 months to find this tax return. How that's even possible, I don't understand. No, they did not mail it in. So, in that time, they got pregnant with their second baby. So, we've fast forwarded 8 months. Now we've got another little one on the way. There's already a little one in the house. The sale needs to get put on hold even more. Totally understandable. Life happens. But we've made it, folks. We are April 2024 right now, and I'm really excited to go do this video. But I think the point of all of this is I've been working on this listing for 2.5 years, and the general public doesn't see any of that, you guys. There is so much we do behind the scenes. I'm not going to make any more money just because I've been in contact and working on this listing for that long. Like, we all know that's not how it works. And it's not that that bothers me by any means. What bothers me is that uninformed people are putting out this narrative that real estate agents are overpaid, and maybe some are, because yeah, there are a lot of trash agents out there. Give me one profession that doesn't have people that really aren't very good at it, but that's on the consumer to hire the right agent. My point is that the general public, and really anybody who has never sold a bunch of real estate, has no idea the amount of work that goes into it and how many things can go wrong. They just don't know. And you don't know what you don't know. We have no control over tax returns. The accountant did the absolute best that he could trying to get the IRS moving, but doing anything with the IRS is like herding cats. Like, it's just awful, and typically they just do whatever they want. But it's our job as agents, the agents that are out there, and I know there's a lot of out there who you would do anything for your clients. You are in it to help them to make these massive changes in their lives, to be that shock absorber. And I think it has become part of our job and a necessity to showcase really what can go on. And No, I don't mean in the form of, telling our clients our every move. We don't want to stress them out any more than they already are making such a big change. But I think through our social media, we have an obligation at this point to really show what we're doing to advocate for our clients, to make sure that they get the best deal, to stand by them for years, to help them get to the point where they can go ahead and list their home and make that change to have a better quality of life. Like we have to do it, because if we don't, we are always going to be up against people who have no idea what it takes to be successful in real estate, but of course they have an opinion on it. Everybody has an opinion on real estate, and educate them on what we're really doing. And I don't mean in the sense of, I don't think we're probably going to change the public's opinion of us. And I definitely don't think it's going to happen as long as the barrier of entry for real estate is so low. Like, it's just obnoxiously low. It should be much more difficult to get into real estate, and maybe that would beat out some of the trash agents. Until then, we have a job within our business to share these stories that we are a part of behind the scenes, so that when we are meeting with potential clients who are asking us, what makes you different, or can you do it for less, you have example after example after example of all of these things that you've done over the years, advocating for your clients, going the extra mile, sticking by them, like basically doing whatever it takes to make sure that you are able to help them accomplish their goals. And I'm committed to doing that. I am really making a push right now in my business to be more transparent, to share those little details, and just share more with my clients. Well, I should say potential clients, because anybody that's worked with me before knows, like, I will do whatever it takes to get shit done. But more so, new clients, people that are referred to me, to educate them on why I am worth every single penny. I'm actually worth more. And I have no problem saying that, because I know that for a fact. I've had a couple clients recently, even referrals, who were still hesitant and, I know somebody that can do it for less. And yeah, I don't really care if they know somebody that can do it for less. Do they know somebody that can do it for less and do it as good as I do? No way. So with them, what I've done is taken the approach of, hey, I can appreciate that you have some doubts about this. I understand you're talking about a lot of money and it's a big investment, but the reason you're hiring me is because I have years and years of experience and hundreds of transactions, and I can save you time and save you money. And I'm so confident in that if we get to the end of this transaction and we're getting ready to go to closing, and you don't think I'm worth the commission that I'm making, then we can have a conversation about some type of rebate. And I know that might seem risky, but I know how good I am. And I don't mean that to be cocky, like ego. That's gross. I can't stand egos. There's no place for them in my life. I say that because I've been doing this long enough and am successful enough to know that I have the systems and the processes to deliver to my clients. And if you're in a position where you don't feel comfortable bringing that confidence to the table, look at your business, look at what changes you could make so that you do feel confident enough to say that, and to know when you're walking into a listing appointment or you're having a buyer consultation that you are the best choice for the job and you are worth every penny. Because I think that's another problem that has been created in the real estate industry. I get it. Real estate can be like a total mind fuck sometimes, because you have all this outside noise like, real estate agents suck. Real estate agents are overpaid. Real estate agents are the scum of the earth. Like, I once had a guy say to me, your parents must be proud that you have a job of robbing people. Like, that can get in your head. the guy was a total dick, so I didn't really care what he said. But if someone said that I actually cared about their opinion, like, that could really mess with you. There's just so much noise, and I think we really need to look into our businesses and make sure that we are worth what we're charging, number one, and number two, that we have the confidence to stand by that, even if it means that we quote unquote lose some business. Like, I have no problem getting up at a listing appointment if a seller is just simply not on board. They want the cheapest price no matter what. I'm not the agent for them, and I'm going to get up and roll, and I have no problem doing that. Sometimes if I'm really feeling sassy, I will say, we are not the right fit, but when your house doesn't sell, go ahead and reach out to me. I would love to chat again. And that's the end of the conversation. Like, I'm going to keep selling houses. I'll be selling houses 15 years for now, and I'm good with it. That's all I got for you guys today. I am almost to this house, and it looks like I'm going to hit some traffic. So I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you are looking to grow your real estate business without making those cold calls, be sure to download my free content planner. And this isn't some BS trash that so many people put out. This is literally 30 days of what to post, how I post it, how to pick your trending audio, what to do for your B-roll. You can start growing your business on Instagram like today if you download it. I will talk to you guys and see you on the next one.